All right, everybody. Well, word on the street is you're interested in downloading either an ebook or an audio ebook, depending on what you're looking at. So I'm going to show you how you can do that with the High Plains Library District. So step one is going to our website, which is mylibrary.us. Of course, you can always search us on Google. High Plains, you have to spell it right-ish. High Plains Library District. Go ahead and click that, and we'll get started. So this is our main web page right here, and the thing we're going to be looking at is this online tab. So if you scroll to this online tab without clicking, you'll see this drop-down menu. Catalog, online home, ebooks fiction, ebooks nonfiction, audio ebooks. So let's start with ebooks fiction. Once you click that, it's going to take you into Overdrive, which you can see in this upper right-hand corner. And what we've got here is ebook fiction that we can browse. Let's start with looking at, we've got some options on this top bar, and we've got some options on this left side here. Let's start with the top. Now, the easiest way to look at everything is to start by signing in. So get your library card handy and click that sign in. And that'll take you right to this little page, and then you just need to type your library card into this box. I'm going to just do mine. I'm going to cheat and scan it. And I deactivated that number, so don't worry about me. My account is safe. Okay. Once you're in, you'll get to this page, My Digital Media Account. Under there, we've got My Cart. These are items that you've tried to check, or that you've clicked to put in My Cart, just like Amazon. You put them in there, and then when you're all done, you check out. Lending periods, you can set a personalized default for your lending period of either 7 days or 14 days. So when you go to check something out, it'll give it to you either for 7 days or 14 days. My Bookshelf, if you try to download something and it doesn't quite work for whatever reason, or if you put something in your cart and proceed to the checkout without downloading, it'll move to your bookshelf for the checkout period. My Digital Media Holds, if you get on there and a book isn't available right now because someone else has it checked out, you can put it on hold, and when it comes back in, it'll be on this shelf for you. So let's go back to Digital Media Home. So this is the home screen for Overdrive. When you get into it from outside, this is basically what you'll see. Now here's the tricky part about Overdrive. It's got two essential formats, audiobooks and ebooks. Now these are not to be confused with each other. Audiobooks, audio, you listen. Ebooks are text. So if you have something like a Nook or a Sony e-reader or something along those lines, you want these ebooks. If you're going to use an iPod or an MP3 player or something like that, audiobook. So make sure when you're searching that you are looking either at an audiobook or an ebook, depending on what you like. That's covered a little more in the second video about searching. All right, second tab, My Cart. That's where you'll see everything that you've put in your cart. My Digital Media Account. That's the screen we looked at before. Right after logging in, it takes you to there. Help FAQs. If you get stuck, this might be able to help you out a little bit. And sign out. We'll say stay signed in right now. So let's go back to this Digital Media Home. Now you'll notice this top bar never changes. Same deal with this sidebar on the left here. So let's see what we've got on the left. We've got a quick search. So if you have a particular book you're looking for, you can type it in there. You've got this My Help Beta. You can click right up in here, and this takes you to some pretty helpful stuff too if this video doesn't really work for you. You can also click these different topics down here and get a little more help. Okay, these are the sections and types of books. So we have audiobook fiction. If you scroll over that, you'll see it opens up a bunch of different genres here, or you can click it, and that'll take you to a page and you'll see the same genres listed vertically. Audiobook nonfiction, same thing. Ebook fiction, ebook nonfiction, children and teens, or you can just browse. Under this browse, you'll see some different options. These change from time to time. Then you've got devices. This is a useful tab if you are thinking about buying a device but haven't quite taken the plunge yet. So if you're thinking about getting an audio device, but it's important that you can check out things from the library, click that guy. And this is going to take you to an extremely long page of all the things you can use with Overdrive. So you can see there are a lot of options. Now, depending on the device, for example, Let's look at Apple iPod Mini. You're thinking of buying that. Okay. Well, you can do MP3 audiobooks, WMA audiobooks, but you'll see that these ebooks are gray. That means it's not going to work. Now, I don't know why you'd want to read an ebook on this tiny screen, but just know it's not an option. You'll see that these music and video are also gray. That doesn't mean you can't do music on there. It just means that you won't be able to download anything from us. But we don't really have any music or video in our collection right now. Let's go down to Barnes & Noble Nook. So you can see here you can do the EPUB ebooks, PDF ebooks, and you can actually do the MP3 audiobooks too, but not the WMA audiobooks. So what you want to do is maybe take a look, see what kind of items you want, and make sure the device that you have is not only listed here, but that it can do what you want. That's the easiest way to buy a device and make sure it's going to work with the library stuff. Okay, I'm going to close that, and that takes us back here. You can also see we have a similar list that's just for PDF and EPUB ebooks. So remember, ebook is text. You can see here we also have ones for Mobi Pocket ebook devices. Mobi Pocket is just another format, Okay, software. This is where you're going to need to start. We've got Overdrive Media Console. That's what you're going to need if you want to do audiobooks, whether you use a Windows or Mac. If you're going to listen to the books, you're going to need this Media Console. However, if you're going to do ebooks, you don't need this Media Console, but you will need Adobe Digital Editions or Mobi Pocket Reader, depending on the book type. Adobe Digital Editions works with just about everything. The other option, under this Overdrive Media Console, they do have a mobile version, so if you are going to read with on a smartphone or something like that, or if you're using the iPad, you're going to want to start over here. And that's pretty much what we've got right now for this introductory video. The main things to know, you've got this top bar to help you out, you've got this sidebar to help you out, and just remember there are two different things going on here, audiobooks and ebooks. So you've got listening and reading. Thanks.